Testing? Testing? There we go. Can you guys hear me okay? Are there any hearers in chat? Any ears? Sick. No! Shut up, Kirk. Gonna do some Dromi games later on today. Show off my Dromi deck that I got a ProQuest win with. Got one of these bad boys. Not gonna be opening this or anything. Probably selling that sealed. Uh, I'm not lucky. If I open it, I'm gonna get like Coda Frost. If someone else opens it, they'll get one of the like $1,500 legendary or not legendaries, Majestics. So I'd rather take my 700 and move on with life. Which is funny. The ones that I sold to Saint from the last batch, we sold him like 5, and it was all like weapons and Majestics. It was wild. It was so plus for him. Which I'm happy for. Like I'm glad that he got good stuff. I don't want to hose the man. Until then, I'm gonna hang out with you guys, open some packs while we're waiting on people to kind of filter in, because you know the stream just went live. I got a couple boxes from the ProQuest, so I figured open those while we're waiting on some people. Noah got the other box out of this case, and apparently there was nothing in that box. So here's hoping that we get something good here. Let me know if it's a little too noisy. Black Carpus, Metacarpus. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let me know if the pack audio is bad and I can move the microphone away or something like that. That's so weird. Look at the it's like crinkled on the top. How'd y'all's ProQuests go, chat? Did anyone go to any? We got any winners in chat? Let's see. Nothing. Feel free to also like just ask me questions about. Ooh, you got one of the Metacarpus? Nice, man. Feel free to like ask me questions about shit too. Just gonna use this time to like hang out with you guys and chat. Wait. Oh, I fucked up my pack maintenance. What's my opinion on decks like Riptide and Tekla? So, if you go to the Runaways YouTube, we actually just made a tier list video yesterday. Ooh, got a runner. And I give my thoughts on that there. The short version is... let me pull up a meme real quick, and I'll show you my opinion. Actually, I should pull up a different window. Where is it? This one. Twitter. What the fuck is that outside? Just like an ungodly screech. What the fuck? Oh god, where did it go? I'm looking for Ethnic Smoke's tweet from the other day. He had a banger tweet. There it is, found it. Well, that's not the right window. That's my opinion right now on them. Everyone's like, my deck's finally playable! My deck's playable! Meanwhile, Prism, gonna humble everyone real quick on their decks being playable. Oh my god. I think, oh my god, what's his name? Alex Vore, I think? I believe he was using those tokens. I got this picture the other day. Let me jump back. This is so wild. I love that I became the Kano thing. Oh! Oh! Foil up the ante! Let's go! This is probably going to be some good money with the new stuff coming out. All I'm going to say is the PsyOps was successful. I tricked everyone into... Ooh, and a JJJ afterwards. I tricked everyone into respecting... this is not working. I got to do my regular pack maintenance. I tricked everyone into respecting Kano at the Pro Tour. Successful PsyOps. You love the foil strip? Oh, the blue foil strip on it? Yeah, it's so nice. I just don't understand what the cherry picking was on them. Like, they only did it to some of the blues, and I don't understand what the pattern is on it. I thought it was, like, just the blue specializations, but I don't even think that's true. I don't know. I didn't think very hard about it, to be honest. Oh, it's really only those two? I thought there was more. Isn't the Katsu one also like that? I wonder if it was just, like, a mistake or something. Yeah, I could be wrong. I thought Ancestral Harmony also had the color strip thing. Art of War at home. Never heard it called that. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, Raisin Army. I don't know. Poppers might end up just being fake into Prism. Because, like, half the time they're throwing Triumph. Half the time there's a Reprimand behind it. Oh! God, I'm so backwards right now on where the camera is because it's inverted. Nice! Good box. We still got 2 more boxes after that. Hey man, if you need a Betsy Marvel, I know a guy. I know a guy that does not need a Betsy Marvel. I'll tell you that much. What's the tar pits for? Oh, Prism? I mean, like... I don't think that's really fixing the matchup. This is a good box. We got a Marvel, a Foil Majestic, and 7 Majestics? Feel it. I don't know if the hero counts towards the Majestic count or not. $25 pull. Damn, why you gotta be honest like that? It's gonna be ProQuest practice. I'm stalling until people filter in. It's gonna... So, the plan is... I got a couple boxes from the ProQuest to open. We're on pack 2 out of 3 right now. Yeah, you gotta practice getting lucky for these events. It's a secret, you know. This is my secret to success right here. So I'm gonna be opening a couple boxes here, and then I got a video that Dagan sent me that he wants me to do a reaction to. So we're gonna be doing that. And then I'm going to show off the deck that I won the ProQuest with, kind of a send-off to Prism, and then I will be doing actual practice after that. Wait, here. Yeah. and then just hanging out with chat during this time and answering questions. So far, only question we've had is the what do I think about XYZ deck now that Dromi's gone, which I don't know if a ton of really changes with Dromi gone, to be honest. I think Kano, or not Kano, KO might get slightly better, because I think it was already best deck in format, but I think Dromi was kind of a bad matchup. I don't think Dromi was the thing keeping Azalea down, to be honest. Though that's not bad for Azalea. Like, I think that was a difficult matchup to pilot. Felt like a skill matchup, to be honest. I never felt like one side was so significantly ahead in the matchup. I felt like Azalea... Ooh, got a foil Ripple away. I felt like Azalea could decide to deck build in such a way where they got some edge in the matchup. What's the game plan with OG Prism? It depends on the matchup. Typically, it's like take 20, 25 points of damage to get down a couple auras, and then your opponent tells you how we're playing the rest of this game. Either I'm blocking with 3 cards and pushing my board for the rest of the game, or you're not giving me a chance to block and I'm developing more auras. And then you just, like, poke them down from there. A lot of the value you get, honestly, is in the way that your damage is being presented in packages of 1, make it hard for them to efficiently block. So you get to the state of the game where, like, there's no profitable way to stop the chip damage, so it just kind of turns into true damage almost. Yeah, it's Big Dragon. That's why I played Dromi for so long, because it was a very similar strategy of how you're trying to win the game. It's not quite like Big Dragon, though, where, like, you don't have those, like, snowbally moments that Big Dragon has, where you just, like, play a tome and just shit out a big board. But you also don't have the feast and famine moments of poppers. And you end up taking way more damage to get value out of your auras than it takes for dragons. Like, the rate on dragons are very good. Like, every single dragon, if you play a dragon paying exactly the cost of that dragon, attack with the dragon once, and it dies to an attack equal to its health, no overkill. Every single dragon was slightly above rate. That was not how it typically played out. You would usually get, like, a few times a dragon would attack more than once, or when they kill it, they overkill it by a few points, so the value changes. But to get value out of your dragons was pretty easy. All of them were slightly above rate. The drawback was you had to engage with the sub-game of Ash, which ended up not really being a downside with the deck because it got so much support for Ash that you just didn't need to engage with that engine side of the deck. It just was free. For Prism, for you to get value out of your stuff, the rate is so bad. Like, we're talking a 3-card 1. That's not good. And it takes way longer for you to actually get value out of that card compared to Dromi, where, like, I need to attack with this aura multiple times and ideally steal a card from my opponent from them attacking into it for it to have been worth it. I maintain that. I don't think Prism was to the power level that everyone complained about it, if you know what I mean. The math was not great on a lot of what you were doing. It was preying on decks that couldn't efficiently deal with what it was doing, or punishing mistakes. Last box, and then we'll get on to some actual content. Oh! Ho, 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 ho! Well, well, well. I think this one's a bit more than $25. Can I get some I was theirs chat? Who was here for this? Right as Pierre leaves also. He came in, blessed me with his Kasai luck, and then left. If you don't know Pierre, the guy that was in chat a minute ago, he is the Kasai that got top 8 at the Battle Hardened, the one in Hartford, and top 8'd the Calling at the Pro Tour recently. He's like, alright. He's also one of my locals. Well, I would say this was a good box opening. Gonna have to go ahead and rub this in to Noah's face later because I split the case with him. No legendary though. Can we get a legendary? Can we get lucky for once and get a legendary? Come on. You know, I don't ask for much. Maybe just like a cold foil balance or something. Honestly, though, I opened 40 boxes of the set on release. Ooh, that goes with the Majestics. That's $1. I just sold like 10 tokens on TCG Player of the Sellsword for $1. Yeah, I opened like 40 boxes on release. I didn't get a cold foil of the helmet, and I don't know, I've been pretty unlucky on past releases. Like, I've had multiple releases where I didn't open a Fable in all the boxes that I opened. Can we get lucky for once? Can we get some Lux? That's not it. Okay, now every time I see the hero in the back of the pack, I, like, start getting really excited thinking it's another Marvel. And just realize it's just a fucking token. Every time. Oh! A token! Yeah? Thanks for the luck, Pierre. I thought you left. You're just a liar. But no legendary, though. Unlucky. Got, like, 3 packs left? 4 packs left? There's also a chance I just missed the legendary because I'm blind and I'm going through these packs very fast. You're just a traitor. You only love me for my Kasai. Wow, no legendary. Unlucky. Can I get some Fs in the chat for no legendary? We just got the stupid heroes. Come on. But Josh, am I like actually blind? Did you see a legendary and I'm just like big dumb? I don't know where to fucking put these comments. I have so many cards on my desk right now. I've been like spring cleaning all of my like random piles of cards in the apartment. There's just mountains of cards everywhere right now from me cleaning. I guess go through the foils and tokens real quick, make sure we didn't miss a legendary. Wait, what is this pack maintenance? Man, I'm dumb. Holy. What is this? What did I do? I'm so dumb. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say to Noah when I tell him about the boxes later. I'm gonna be like, yeah, unlucky, I didn't get a legendary in my boxes either. I did get this though. And just show him the picture of the Marvel. And then I'm gonna show him the picture of the second Marvel afterwards. I'm gonna sandbag the second one. Just to troll. Should probably sleeve this. That seems like the not psychopath thing to do, yeah. Yeah, definitely sandbag and show him Betsy first. That's definitely the play. Oh, wait. Do I take a picture of the Betsy, but then just have the Kasai in the background, just like... it's in the picture. I think that'd be pretty funny. Alright. Let's move over to the content screen. Hey, this is just the wrong window. Hold on, I'm dumb. Yeah. It's definitely on a dumb angle. Yo, I got this Betsy! Is this the right one? Yeah. Okay. So that's fixed. Oh, I should probably do my Dromi deck profile first, huh? Well, I already got the camera down, so I have to fix it twice. Alright, so I'm probably gonna, like, clip this out and throw it on YouTube separately. So say hello to YouTube if you guys want. Alrighty, so I got first place at the last ProQuest that you could legally play Dromi at. Well, actually, let me flip the camera. No, this is fine. I'll just do it up, right side up. Actually, no. This looks dumb. Let me flip this. Properties? No. Transform? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then bring this down to here. That way chat's still there. Yeah, I'm just going to do it like this and then just put my cards upside down. Like, do it like this. I don't know. For whatever reason, that works with my brain better. Also, hey Joe, what's up? Alrighty, so I got first place at the last legal event that you could play Dromi at a ProQuest. Didn't get the LL nail in the coffin personally, but what can I say? Actually, no. Right side up now. There we go. So, figured show off my deck profile. This is probably the last one I'll ever do on Dromi until she gets some new toys. So yeah, pretty straightforward deck. We got the two helmets. We're Crown of Dominion in most of the matchups. It's just broken, and then balance is pretty much just for KO. I liked playing the matchup that way instead of being royal, mostly because I didn't like drawing the no block tomes when I was playing into KO. It just like could cost you the game randomly sometimes. Furnace, Snapdragons, we'll talk about that in a second, and then Seekers plus Silken Form. The Seekers was because when we're on the balance plan, we don't actually have a way to make Ash on the first turn of the game, so I ended up doing that just so I can still get to play the game if I don't draw something to like get going at the beginning of the game. And then we opted for Snaps over the Mage Master boot plan that I'm normally on. That hurt my soul quite a bit. I really like being on the Mage Master plan, but I found with the list that I was running before, I was kind of behind into the mirror, so I, as a concession, ended up adding in the aggro package with the Snapdragons, which was mostly just adding in snaps and snatches, and then I ended up adding in blazings also just because they were good into KO. Slim equipment package. Then for the dragons, we're playing most of them as you normally would. 3 Azulai, 3 Chromai, 3 Kyloria, 3 Moragai, 3 Yenderai, and then we got a 2-2 split of Thamai, Uvia, and then 1 Tomultai. This is also the list that I played at the Pro Tour for what it's worth. I didn't end up making any changes to the deck list between the events. I was lazy and just said, whatever, send it. I ended up cutting an Uvia. I didn't feel like it was as necessary with me on that aggro package into the grindier decks like Guardian, because I have a different way to close the game in those matchups. I don't have to lean into the Ghostly Touch as much, which is not in the deck list. So there's less need for the Uvia. I would have liked another Thamai in the deck, but I just couldn't find space for another one. It's just really good into Kano. Didn't find Necria was necessary in this version of the build, and I'm just not a big fan of Vincerikai. You'll notice that I'm not playing Dominia. I've ranted on that card before. I freaking hate Dominia. I always whiff on it with like 1 miss in the deck. It's just inconsistent. I also found that there just like wasn't a lot of matchups that I cared about resolving that into. We got 3 Fate, 3 Sync, 2 Sigil, and then for some other defensive cards in other matchups, I've got the 1 Sand Cover and 2 Oasis. I also wouldn't have minded upping the count here a little bit, but it was fine. I didn't actually run into any Kanos at that event, but if I did, I would have liked a few more, but I found that was fine. It's just like, it's so hard finding space for everything that you want. I did actually play 1 Oasis sometimes into KO. I found that if the texture of the game goes a certain direction, I end up blocking pretty aggressively for like the early portion of the game, and end up fatiguing. So I need to find a way to like make Ash on defense so I can actually like find a spot to start playing the game. So like that 1 Oasis can help there. Basically, they run hot and just like draw all their power cards early. The 1 Oasis to like get my Ash going can be helpful. We got our Ooga Booga, Head Empty, No Thoughts aggro cards. 0 for 4. Smork. Not much to say here. Ooga Booga Smork. I'm honestly not a big fan of Blaze Headlong. This is a card that I really, I say don't have much to say and then immediately like have a thought. I don't like Blaze Headlong. I think that it's a card that doesn't add anything to the deck typically, and it doesn't like check any of the boxes of what you need cards in your deck to do. You want your cards to block, you want your cards to be engine pieces, you want your cards to be the things that your engine is building towards, like your dragons or win cons. This is none of those things. It's just a 4 in the corner and does nothing else. It's not even a starter. It doesn't actually do anything. In the past, I thought it was fine in some specific metas where decks are playing like random poppers and the matchup was close enough life race wise where it'd be like an aggro deck playing poppers or something, and you needed to like play your dragons and then play your attack actions after resolving your dragons, so that way you can make sure if they do have a popper, you convert all of the cards in your hand into value before getting popped. That's not the kind of meta we're in right now. Where I do think this has gotten a little bit better though is the game has shifted to such a way where a lot of the decks are less powerful than they used to be, and they get most of their value on defense, not offense. So being the more proactive deck getting your value on offense is kind of appealing because other decks aren't able to do that as well. So I think Blaze Headlong got a little bit better right at the end there, but I don't think it was as good leading up to this tournament. But I think it got better right at the end there, this past meta. Built 3 Billowing, 2 Sweeping, 3 E-Strike, just some go-again cards to push our board. Got 5 Poppers, Command and Conquers, and 2 Nourishings. I ended up cutting 1 Nourishing for the Standing Order. The short version on Standing Order of why I play that card, I've gone over this in a previous video. Into the Guardian matchup, I like to it's not that I like to. Sometimes you end up having to like set a D-react or something, and then you, if they pivot into fatigue, you never get an opportunity to get rid of the D-react. So the one of standing order gives you a chance to like get rid of that card in your arsenal without just like IPing yourself for the rest of the game. And then we got some other engine cards, Burn the Mauls, Tome of Imperial Flames, Rakes, and then our sideboard package, 2 Dust, 3 Passing, and 2 Remembrance. That's the deck. I think for a final Dromi build, I was pretty happy with it. I wouldn't have made any changes at the end there with this deck. I was pretty happy with it. And I was happy with his performance at the Pro Tour as well. I think I just got like a little bit unlucky in a couple of my games of just like how cards came to me, and I wouldn't have made any changes in hindsight even at that event. But that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoy it. Probably my last Dromi deck profile I'll do, unless something changes in the future. Maybe she's good in Living Legend format years from now. But until then, that's it. Peace, YouTube. We're going to be getting to the Prism gameplay in a minute if you just joined. Wanted to quickly go over a couple things with chat, and then I have one last thing before games. And it was a live reaction to something. Dagan White sent me a video, and he wanted me to do a reaction to it. So I figured do that with you guys. If you guys wanted to check out this video with me, it's like a few minutes long. And then we'll get to the Prism games. For what it's worth, also, this is the Prism deck that we're going to be playing today. Cody has been working on this a little bit, and so I'm just stealing from him. Pretty standard. We're just not playing reprimands, which is the big thing. We have an extra Pierce Reality. We're going with blue Wraths instead of yellow. Trying out Herald of Judgment for Katsu. Why would you do Remembrance when you have Rebirth? Come on, one of them blocks. We're doing Gamblers. I hate this concession to the matchup, but whatever. We'll try it. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's any other really interesting choices. This feels pretty standard to me, other than, like, a couple cards. Okay, you guys can't see the deck list. There you go. Nope. Where is it? Man, where is this window? The heck? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna... There we go. That's the deck list. For whatever reason, it's not letting me pull up one of my other windows. Yeah, pretty standard. Judgmancer, something to try out. That's about it. Some extra equipment. Nothing else too interesting, in my opinion. Small tech issue, that's for sure. Yeah, like, I have the thing on the side where it's like, select a window to capture, and for whatever reason, it just, like, wasn't showing the option of the window that I was trying to grab. Alright, this is the video Dagan sent me. Let's watch this real quick, and then we'll get some games in. Properties. Nope, not properties. Filter? There we go. You've been playing an extra 8th Figment? I don't hate that. I just hate drawing too many of them. Really depends on like where the meta goes, I think. Unmute. Put my mic away. Probably just gonna mute my mic during this so there's no echo. All right, let's watch this video together real quick. Let me know if it's like loud enough for you guys, and if I need to up it.
In the realm of the Prism Queen, she sits upon the throne, and then to the kingdom where she's never alone. Her iron fist rules with power yet untold. Heralds and archangels, her army of gold. She brings the light, the holy illumination, trapping folks in arc light, set to no escape, no salvation. Time loops spin, caught in a cosmic twine. She reigns supreme, controlling every ride.
Raise them, chat. Put those arms in the air.
But beneath her facade, a darkness resides, a toxicity that festers where truth hides. Her sense bow low, blinded by her glow, lost in illusions, they reap what they sow. Her reign of terror, a web of deceit, where sycophants grovel at her feet. They feed her ego, her vanity fed, but in their devotion, they lose themselves instead. Reign of the Prism Queen, divine and supreme. Gospel of power, light in the dream. Heralds heralding, archangels singing, in this time loop of hard night sentinels swinging. Reign of the Prism Queen, divine and supreme. Gospel of power, light in the dream. Heralds heralding, archangels singing, in this time loop of hard night sentinels swinging. But amidst the chaos, a voice breaks through, a whisper of truth, clear and true. Soulful cries rise from the depths below, rebellion against the tyrant show. In the shadows where hope resides, a spark ignites, breaking the tides. War in the heart of darkness, a light does gleam, a beacon of freedom in the Prism Queen machine. Reign of the Prism Queen, divine and supreme. Gospel of power, light in the dream. Heralds heralding, archangels singing, in this time loop of hard night sentinels swinging.
All right, that's funny and all, but Poo Poo Spider-Man? What the fuck is this, YouTube? What is this recommendation? I'm afraid to click on that. That was that was from Dagon White. That was really good. Wow. Looks like he also made one for Dromi? Oh, the Poo Poo Spider-Man's from Dagon. No wonder I was getting recommended it. Yeah, this is from Dagon. Let me drop check it out, guys. Send him a sub. The zookeeper himself. Good riddance. What the fuck? All right, Chad. You guys want to watch this one too? The Dromi one? Or do you want me to get into games already? something in my butt. What the fuck? This is a rabbit hole to go down for sure. What the heck? Y'all want poo poo Spider-Man? Okay, we'll get poop Spider-Man.
In the city lights, he swings so high, a web-slinging hero way up in the sky. But when the moon is out, the urge arrives.
Listen, this is important testing. This is very important.
As he soars the sky, he can't poop yet. In fear of his brown bullet, he clenched for his life. No poop allowed. In a dark alley, he starts to pace, pulls down his pants with a solemn face. He's just a man with a burning need to find a bathroom where he can set his prairie dog free.
I'm so dead right now. What the fuck am I listening to?
In your midnight quest, even heroes need a moment to rest upon his porcelain throne. You may have webs and powers divine.
Okay, maybe AI isn't all bad if AI can generate this. I'm assuming this is some AI nonsense.
Poo-poo Spider-Man. Poo-poo.
Oh, alright, well, that was an adventure chat. That was something for sure. I think it's finally time for some Prism games. Oh wait, open format? That's not what I want. It's been a minute since I played Prism. I think the last time I played Prism was when I last streamed Prism. I should probably watch the coverage too. There's a lot of good Prism games on that. How are we sideboarding for Warrior? We're still auras? I feel like I don't have enough auras to go first. Send it. It's kind of unfortunate with the hot streak. Do we risk it? Kind of like risking it. I like risking it a lot more than now that he pitched a sink below. Could also just play this. Yeah, we could like pitch a blue to block and then pitch a second blue to play this afterwards. Yeah, I don't hate that, and just like give him the dream. Or the wave. Yeah. Yeah, it's the ponder one. I like this. I mean, this is still fine getting this out. Like, we have this for later. We can just, like, play our whole hand and then ponder. Scratch that on playing our whole hand. Man, this hand sucks. Yikes. Yeah, we're just gonna hope to, like, get something better, I guess. F. Sure. This is why I don't like 8 figments for what it's worth, and we're only on 6. That ponder was actually pretty good there. Interesting. Yeah, I believe we're on Genesis and Merciful. Like, this is what's sideboarded out right now. Getting the armor here before the dominate one is sick. There's what, a D-react after this? Did we just play this Ravages? This will connect now? I kind of like that. I don't want to set any of this. That's so cheesy, but like... Okay. I don't like this play, but my hand sucks. I don't want to set either of these cards, so... No! Unfortunate. Whatever. Maybe he has all reds again. This is one of the games of all time for sure. This is like playing a red herald with extra steps. We turned our blue into a red. Kind of down 2 sinks, right? Like, he pitched a sink. His stack is like, what, sink and... the fucking horse? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he pitched one turn 0. Nice deck. Okay, let me move chat. Okay, so, like, I'm not blocking. It's just a question of what are we doing with this Genesis? Because he's going to pitch another red to swing again. I don't care about any of this. Because, like, we could just, like, run this Genesis out, but I don't think that does anything. I think we just, like, slam him with Heralds and see what that does. Problem is if he has a popper, we IP ourselves. I don't hate blocking with one card here. Throwing a Herald at him and then setting the Genesis. Could just pitch the Erudition also. And just like block like this. Because this will chew through his armor. And then this will come back around later. Set the Genesis, wait for a book or something. Oh, we had a yellow. Could also just throw the Erudition, because then that means that if we get a rebirth, it means we can put it on top. I don't hate getting one Erudition in the grave, actually. He like has to give us armor here. Did he IP himself? He did. So he has a popper. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Finally draw some action. No yellow. Whatever. Kind of like blocking with one card, maybe? Let this one happen and then block the next one, maybe. Oh, no go again. Man, I got punished. Hold on, I think I want to go back if he doesn't have a go again. Yeah, because then we get to Genesis here. Yeah, let's go back. It's just, what are we pitching? Huh. Also, that's weird. It didn't give me a option to decline this. We're cooking. Oh! Oh! We're cooking, chat. Alright, we got some stuff now. I didn't click anything. It just went to my turn and put a card into my soul before I clicked on anything. Yeah, I just... Dark Odious, I just didn't click on anything. I passed to my turn, and then it just auto put a card into my soul. It didn't even give me the option of putting the non-light card in my soul. I clicked it? Okay, I just didn't mean to then. Arc lighting doesn't do anything here, right? All it does is, like, give me a Genesis trigger. Surely the Genesis dies. Yeah. So this is going to buy his armor. Do we Halo? I feel like this is a Halo turn. Like, we got the pieces. Hmm. No blue's kind of unfortunate, but... There's our blue. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we just opened with Erudition, right? this is a screenshot if I ever saw one. Hey yo! You know, it's never a good sign when you see your opponent pitch an erudition to do something like this. Yeah, I don't have the setup yet for Arclight looping. So we're just going to go on a fishing expedition. The only problem here is that the passing is going to eat this. No, this is a light card, not an illusionist. You'd love to see the crack balance to into play Arclight. Okay, so 2 yellows will play this. I think I set this tome. But then I don't have enough to play the Merciful. I think we just have to play the tome. Dig for more cards. Okay. Play Merciful, and... oh, if I play the Merciful, then I can't loop. Problem is I don't have any soul right now. I think I just don't go for the loop, right? This plays this. Or I could just go double Arclight. Set the Merciful. Annoyingly, he's still going to have the 5-card hand. Half my deck did be in pitch. Play the Merciful, pitching 2 cards. Get a soul. Keep this. Pitch, pitch. Alright, now what do we do? Vestige isn't live. Man, we just don't have enough soul. His passing doesn't matter. We could, like, play the Genesis. Or we could play the passing, set Arclight. This is just tough to get rid of an Arclight here to play the Genesis. And we can't loop anymore. Yeah, let's play this and then just set the Arclight. Because then we're going to get to do this again with a full hand. And this also makes it so he's not on a 5-card hand anymore. I think I want to play this Genesis. Is that my Vestige is live? The problem is if I don't draw yellows, yeah, I don't think I can risk it. The Genesis could have been correct. I don't know. Like I'm not admitting to knowing what the correct play is here. This is always happening. So we pitch 2 yellows to do this. Pitch another yellow to play a Triumph. Could technically pitch both of these to play the Genesis, but that seems bad. Well, the problem is that this isn't the Prism that I know. This is a combo deck. I know how to play grindy control decks, not combo decks. And that's the reason that I haven't been on Prism. I've played this deck before, it's just been a minute. I played it when right after it won the calling or whatever, or the battle hardened or whatever, and I covered it for a little bit, but This is just not the style of deck that I'm traditionally comfortable playing. Oh, I fucked up. I don't have Vestige Live. Yeah, maybe we should have played the Genesis. Yeah, this is an awful pick up fresh deck. Not drawing resource cards there kind of sucked. I don't think this does anything. Oops. I mean, on the bright side, we got 3 auras in play, and he's bled a ton of life, and we've chewed through most of the armor. And we're ahead on life right now. We've got board, we've got life. Oop. And if he pops this, we get to throw a 3rd red Triumph. Not that he's probably going to pop a Triumph, but if. Oh, is that the 3rd one? That is the 3rd one. Do I just Soul Shield this? I think I just Soul Shield this. Okay, now I don't Soul Shield it. He didn't block with boots there. Interesting. Kind of like playing Fat Hand here. Problem is I'm not going to connect with the Triumph. I say give me all your armor with the Tenacity and then throw the Triumph. And then just set. I don't hate that. We can't play No Fear. This isn't Brute. Wrong deck. Sick. Now our Eruditions are really good. Minimal scared. Probably just going to poke our aura on pass. Yeah. Ooh, passing? Really? Okay, you take one. One of the hands of all time again. Kind of sucks pitching this, but I think pitching this is better than playing it. Just like throw 2 Heralds pass. I'm a big head? What does that even mean? Oh, give me all those cards. Yeah, I wish he punched us so we could have used this, but, like, he blocked too much. These hands don't do anything, no. Man, not having soul sucks. Man, this deck sucks. One float. Play this. Pitch this. Do things. Okay, this plays. Where Heralds? Chat, where Heralds? I am a little concerned about fatiguing, though. Like, we're down 20 cards. He started with, like, 70 cards or something like that. Yeah, if he doesn't make me use this, I think I just pitch it instead, and then play the Pierce. Okay, well now I'll do the thing. I think I'll still just play the Pierce. think it's go time. You guys think we have enough stuff on board? The problem is these kind of have diminishing returns. I might try setting one of them. I don't think I care about him getting a gold. Kind of sucks having this in Arsenal still, though. Because, like, we're going to draw cards here, and I can't cycle out my Arsenal. Surely he pokes an aura here. I don't think the 2 damage matters. Or not. Or he's just cycling this because he doesn't want to arsenal it. Ooh, passing? Elgia for 1. Why did Merciful go on the stack? What the fuck? Oh, the courage token, right. Oh god, this thing's huge. Unlucky. Man, and we whiffed. Man. Unlucky. It does turn on our Vestige, though. Man, this fucking Soul Shield is killing me. Yeah, I kind of like flipping protection here, because it's worth so much with the Merciful in play. And then it helps protect an angel. I don't think I need to do that. I think getting the value out of my protection while I have the Merciful in play is, like, a lot. And in keeping a 1-card hand here means he can't really pressure this. And if he goes face, I get to finally get rid of this stupid-ass Soul Shield. So this, like, prices him into, like, trying to kill me by going face, or just, like, pushing all of his stuff into my Angel. I like want to present him an opportunity to like get rid of my soul shield. He showed me the other card, but I'm not going to play like I know what it is. I just always let the shields die here, and then if he front pumps this, then I soul shield it. What's the pitch? Cataclysm? Is there any value in keeping the Merciful here? I don't think so. I don't think it matters. Just which card do I want to cycle back to sooner? I think I want to cycle back to the Merciful sooner. I don't know who Sydney Sweeney is. Sorry. I am not cultured. Is there any reason to swing this first? I guess it like disguises more info. I could also just flip another angel and swing. That's cost me everything to do that though. Yeah, I've been on like no soul all game. My Genesises came to me in really awkward timings. I'd imagine Old Prism is viable in that format, but do not come to me for advice on Blitz. That is not a format I play. Oh, yeah, I don't think I want to draw this. Unlucky that's not a light card. Do we make more shields or not? That's the question. I don't think we do. Yeah, I think we're not supposed to make more shields here, so we have the soul to flip some more stuff. It's the far more well-known Prism player than me, Rhea. Hello, Rhea. Yeah, we're going to pass on that one. No. Take 3? damn. We play this Genesis here? So my reasoning to not play the Genesis here is I get to play War Tune for 7, float 1 into Cataclysm. If this connects, I get to flip and swing. Am I just putting... Do I just play the Genesis, put the Light of Soul into Soul? And then I can... I can't Cataclysm and flip Shenanigan. The other problem is if I play the Genesis, I don't actually have a Light Illusionist card to put into my Soul here. I put a Light card in and draw a card, which is fine. I'm just saying, like, I'm not getting full value out of this Genesis. I think I like not playing the Genesis, actually. If this War Tune connects, which it probably does unless he has a Popper or a D-React... Yeah, I guess that does put a shitter on the board. We'll try this. It's just a question of what do we put in Soul now? I guess I don't need all of the Cataclysms. Are we just flipping an Angel? I guess throwing a Triumph is worth more because we have the Pierce out. Ah, there's a bug. I think that went pretty well. Are you flipping on my own turn? Because I'm pretty into playing this Erudition here. Pitch a card, flip. Pitch a yellow to swing. Activate. No, but then I don't get to activate Soul. Do we just set the Erudition? That's not enough either. Ray, how do you play this hand? I have 5 Soul. I can just Erudition pitching Merciful, pitch a blue to flip swing. Like, if I flip swing swing, I'm just pitching my whole hand, right? Like, it's pitch a card here to flip, and then pitch a card next turn to flip, float 1, and then I need to pay 2 to swing swing. So, like, it spend my whole hand to flip 2 things and swing with both of them. Or I could just play an Erudition and swing one of them. You'd rather do that than just play an Erudition? Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Erudition. I think just playing the Erudition's better. He like has to have the popper. No set, no armor. We've seen many a popper. I don't think I'm a greedy person, Josh. I just think this is correct. Like, I just don't think he has a popper here. He had 1 nourishing, and I haven't seen any other poppers other than that. I just don't see your deck construction being able to have Shunt, Fate, Sink, take it on the chin, and then have a million poppers also. Like, I do not believe that he can do that, deck construction wise. Oh, and cash-ins. Like, Like, I don't know how you find the space for all that. Maybe we were supposed to wait on going off a little bit longer. Maybe we were supposed to sequence those turns a little bit differently. I don't know. I went off with one soul, but I just had like all the pieces, so I was like, let's go for it. Um, I mean, we can go back and look at it. I'm actually really curious before playing the next game, uh, what you think, Rhea. Okay, so we got down a turn zero erudition. That was pretty cool. And then we get down to Genesis and it distracts him. And then I believe this is the hand. He like spends his turn killing the Genesis. And right now we have I believe it's one soul. We have ALS set and a tome in our hand. We don't have a blue though, which is like a little unfortunate. But this feels like the kind of spot that we can just like try going off with tome and see if we get there. And we do get there. I feel like it was just a little scuffed. We needed like one more card and soul to be comfy, and we just like couldn't find it. You think this is a good spot to go off? Okay. Okay, so this is how it progresses. We end up finding a blue, and then we draw into this, and I'm just like, holy shit. I don't think we end up playing any of them because he still has all the armor up, so that seems like a waste, just throwing these eruditions when we have ALS and book to play. So I pitch erudition, swing my erudition. Maybe I was supposed to play the book first? Why did I pitch the merciful? So I have to put Herald into Soul here. So I'm going to put the War Tune into Soul. My thinking was, my plan was I was going to play the Herald of Erudition, but then my plan changed. So in hindsight, I agree. I wasn't supposed to play the... I was supposed to pitch the Herald of Erudition here. Yeah. In hindsight, I should have done that. If I wasn't going to play one of them when I'm holding three of them, I shouldn't do that if I'm holding one of them. Yeah, that was a pun. So then after swinging our Erudition Figment... So, okay, we're here. We're here. Do you flip swing Erudition or do you book? Which do you do first? I figured it was flip swing Erudition because that's one pitch card. Because we still have one floating at this moment. You book first? Okay. Why do you book first? Hmm. Okay. My thinking was I wasn't committed to the book in like I'm not I was more committed to the Shariah because I already popped my Halo, where I wasn't committed to the book, where if I don't find like another ALS or something, I can just set the book for next turn. That was my thinking. I like wanted to try setting a piece at the end of the turn. But we end up playing the Shariah out. Hi, Michael. Uh, Man, if you wanted to stream snipe me and tell me how I'm supposed to play the hand, that would have been appreciated to everyone. It was a lot of how the hell do I play this hand. Uh, so yeah, we play the we attack with Shariah. We end up with a merciful back in our hand, so we're not punished in the slightest. We're geniuses. I'm gonna let you click on that hand for a sec before showing what I end up doing next. I believe I play the tome next. Tome's also one pitch there. Yeah, that's true. Both of those plays are the same amount of pitch. Both of them are 4, and I have 1 float, so yeah. Yeah, my thinking was just I was more committed to playing the Shariah out than playing the tome out. I was looking to set the tome if my hand didn't if my hand panned out in such a way where I could set the tome. No, I agree, Rhea. But like if my hand is such where like I don't need to slam the tome, like I'm already gonna fart out a ton of permanents and I'm gonna end the board with like Genesis Arclight and keep tome in hand. I think I'm happy doing that and just set the tome and then next turn with the Genesis do it again. Good luck with your PQ. It's fine. Like, don't worry about it. We end up playing the tome and then drawing into another Arclight, and I end up going Arclight, Arclight, set Merciful. This like makes it so if I play the Merciful, I can't loop anymore. But then it solves my soul problem. The problem was that like on the turns after this, I didn't draw ways, or I didn't choose to take plays that let me generate a second soul. So I was always playing off of the soul from Merciful. Yeah, that's what we ended up doing. And then we draw into the third ALS immediately. If I remember correctly, it was just like the hands kind of broke in such a way where like I wasn't getting to like throw heralds. Like I end up in this spot here where my hand afterwards is Genesis Arclight passing, and my Vestige is not on at the moment. So like I can either play the passing and it's a second passing and set the Arclight and hold the Genesis, or I can play the Genesis pitching the Arclight and the passing. It's like, okay, if I play the Genesis, it solves my soul problem, but then I'm getting rid of an Arclight, and I feel like the Arclight's pretty valuable here. So I ended up just setting the Arclight here instead of playing the Genesis out. And then I think I just hold the Genesis for the next turn. Was the Genesis in my hand before drawing cards? No. Yeah, I just pitched away 2 bad cards. I accept that maybe I wasn't supposed to play the Merciful there also, but this hand was pretty bad. That was my reasoning for playing that there. I can't draw cards with the Erudition here because I'm on 0 soul. God, I hate that Prism's a combo deck now. I might try brewing with her a little bit later in the week and see if I can come up with a good control version of the deck instead. I don't like this style of play. This is not what drew me to the class. Katsu. Booga booga. Oh, they changed the tunic thing? Huh. Yeah, I'm going to be all over Enigma when she comes out. That looks more like she's going to be up my alley. Okay. Tough guy over here. Maybe I'm supposed to pitch block with the red here so I can hold one of the yellows just in case I don't draw a yellow for go again. It'd be really annoying if he then Art of Wars on top of this just to break my shield. That'd be so troll. No, let's take the greedy play. Josh is here, so I have to play like a greed monster now. So you never punished. Sometimes punished. Sometimes. Do I still throw this Erudition? Fuck it, we ball. Could also just Halo here. I think because we have the shields, we can flip. Why is Genesis in this matchup? What the heck? I'm gonna have to do some talking with Cody later. That ain't it. What the fuck? This might cost me the game. This hand might be the entire game. It also ends my life by me taking 1,000,000 damage to play this. Or just dying because my hand blocks 5. Okay, his hand sucked. Never mind. We're safe. Sink Below? What is this Mask Katsu deck playing Sink Below? The heck? I think I'll take a free card. Never punished. That was a good war tune. Okay, what are we doing? Throw 7. Floating 1. Pitch that to cover both of these. Block of 1 card. Maybe I'm supposed to play the Triumph instead. Very unlikely that he blocks with 2 cards. He's down 2 Command and Conquers, though. What's the odd of him having a 3rd? We ball. And the fallback is I just throw Triumph instead of throwing Erudition. Does Erudition do anything right now? It gives me an arsenal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and banish, because I think this Triumph's going to go to my soul. I'll just grab a card so we can guarantee that we have pitch for the next turn. And then I can flip that in an emergency and not care. Because I'm assuming this is a go-off turn. At least our hand blocks. Interesting. I mean, yeah. Maybe I should have done a different angel so I could shoot my own angel there. That play's no longer available to me. Oh well. That would have been pretty sweet. It is indeed a rare sight. We got those Genesises out ahead of time. We were prepared. Why didn't we grab a Fluster Fist? They're just second bonds? That's pretty good. Maybe I was supposed to Judgment that turn. Like Halo, Judgment, Flip. Yeah, I could have been more aggressive with that hand, but I was scared. Maybe I shouldn't have been. This feels like a good Erudition turn. hands. Just Descendant in hand, I guess? Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. It is Judgment now, right? Activate, pitch, put into soul, float 2, grab Judgment, target that. Take 3, flip. Do I block this to deny the ability to use Mask? Yeah, I'm going to draw 2 cards here, so I don't think I need to keep anything. Opponent's just like F. I would like to cast Pot of Greed. Oh, they updated it so you can see their hand when the game's over. I didn't know that. We would have drawn random cards that don't matter. I'm sure this would have connected. He could have given us armor, I suppose. 3 block plus armor, and then that doesn't connect and we set. Figment of Judgment, very good. Makes people rage quit. Yeah, I don't think those Genesises should have been here. What's the sideboard? Ninja. Like maybe Arclight would have been better. I don't know. I could see Tome be better. Your shit's hitting all the time, so like just try to like spike damage turn them. This is worse if you're on the other chest piece. Let me catch up on chat. Just like the good old days, I agree. Could he even Dishonor? Mask doesn't grab that, right? Or does it? I don't remember. God, Judgment's so dirty in that matchup. Holy. Just worth a full card. We got some stuff. We're doing some things. really want to play this passing. I almost just want to take one. Pitch, play, set, play. Fuck it. We ball. We gotta be greedy, Josh. This also just makes him pass, because, like, I could play an aura here, and he has to poke it. It's like, I just like my hand. This is such a funny card in the matchup, too. They try fighting over my arsenal, just cash it in instead. It's for the content. It's for the content. Okay. Attack me? If he attacks me? Oh! You fool. You've fallen for the oldest trick in the book. I shall move directly to sleep phase. Oh! Oh my god, that was such devastation. And I would like your armor now. What else am I doing on this turn? I think I just, like, throw 2 heralds, right? I guess I could play second passing. I don't hate that. Set soul shield. Crown instead of balance is kind of interesting to see. You giving me gloves? No. D-react, right? That's just, it's so greedy doing that if I have the fucking pump. Sure. One of the hands of all time for sure. He said, fuck your auras. Your auras ain't shit. Why aren't we weaponing first? The fuck? What is this nonsense? Is this Boots Codex? Can't block, won't block. I mean, use your boots, bro. Mm-hmm. Would you like to flick your nerve scalpel at me? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Doesn't seem worth it. Why would... Oh, I guess. Sure. You got me. All that for a drop of blood. Which one do we lead on? That one, because his most of his poppers are the 3 blocks, so if he gives me the 3 blocks there, he might not have the popper here. Also, keeping the blue in hand in case this hits is relevant. Him being down a weapon this early, though, is pretty nice. Pass? Okay. You sure showed my war tune. Hmm. I know it's like technically more value to flip swing here, but I think I'd rather just get something into play and have that for later, so I can have the critical mass of shit. Because now we can start fishing for, like, the combo hands. Arclight being on the bottom is a little unfortunate, but we'll shuffle. Okay. Or it'll just die before then. Uh, I kind of want to have a Figment in play that I can throw away to a flip if I need to like, protect something. And I still have the Halo to grab the Rebirth if I need to. Nice inertia token. I will still get an arsenal. And we're going to shuffle the turn that we go off anyways, so. What does this? Go again, kill my aura? His hand's not great. So, like, the problem is if I block with, like, one card here, then I can't block 6 on a Command and Conquer if he throws one. So I think I just take this. Awkward drawing the Triumph there. I can't, like, do Halo things with it. We haven't actually seen that many poppers out of him. Which might mean that we're just going to run into the like a brick of them soon. Just like a density of them altogether. Sure. What is this Oasis nonsense? Do you mean to tunic that? No? Okay. Take one? Okay. I think we pitch this to flip swing and then pitch this to throw our set. We have enough soul too where I'm kind of fine activating. Oh, we actually have the protection that we can activate instead. Hold on. Yeah, I kind of like the protection here instead. Save the Ravages for later. This is a weird deck. He's like being very defensive, but not efficient. Yeah, a lot of the flipping decisions I think are like you're it's always value to do the thing, but it might be more value later, and it might be for like a specific plan that you have where you're like, I need to do this for a specific turn where it's like, yeah, I could get a courage token and flip an all and get a counter. That's value. But the way I win this game might be getting multiple counters on my Banala. So by me wasting it here, then it might be me sacking value later. What is his arsenal? Like a shred or something? Sure. That was a pretty good. That was a blue for 9, 10, 11 value. No, you juiced me out of my erudition that I just put back on top. You monster. Oh, I'm so juiced. Wait, Death Touch? Why wouldn't you Tunic C and see me? Okay. I don't think I want to fight over this. Because he could just, like, flick to kill one of my shields if I block with a card. So it's kind of pointless. I'm just debating if it's erudition time. He's kind of getting low. I don't have any pieces right now, but... I really should just wait for an Arclight to go for it. Okay, so don't flip an angel. I wonder if there's more value to throw the erudition first. Problem is he just, like, is gonna pop it. Good Dreamweavers, but... eh. Now I surely don't throw erudition. Right? We just pay for the Blood Rot box. That's just so greedy. One day we'll find an Arclight. Or a book. Yeah, we're just waiting for the go time turn. We still have War in the deck? There it is. No, he still has another Death Touch. Already dead. I think we just gotta kind of go for it here. Unlucky. Do we Halo? That's so unlucky that we still haven't found one. But we get to throw 2 Heralds and a Cataclysm. Math-wise, that's, like, ridiculous, so. And he can't pop us this turn with a 6. Is going to come in for 7, and then another 7, and then a 6. We're getting some cards. And if he gets too low, he just dies to the Ravages. Like, he probably needs to block with 3 cards and then kill the Erudition with a single card. Which he might not be able to do. And then he still can't pop us with a 6 because the Triumph. Have a rabble. That doesn't do it. That probably does it for him. This is 6 resources to do that. We'd float 1. Draw 2. Yeah, I think we just miss out on 1 damage and open with a Shariah. Now we'll draw the Arclight. Still, this is ridiculous. They just kept shuffling to the bottom. I just want to Arclight loop you, bro. Do they play any 7s? I guess in theory he could. But then I just get to extend with another card. Right? Do I do this? This is going to cost me 4. I miss out. So if I do this, this will go to Soul, triggering Vestige. And then I only have to pitch 1 card to do this? Yeah, that's better. Do I IP myself so I guarantee have a yellow for next round? Well, if I draw into a yellow plus an arc light, then that still would give me go again. Or I could just pitch a yellow to flip and then it'd have go again, right? Does this work like old Luminars? Yeah, if there's a yellow in your pitch. So I'd have to draw 4, 5, 6 not yellows in a row. This stupid ass card. Pitch, pitch, swing, swing, pitch, swing, set. Oh shoot, I don't have the soul anymore to do that. Oh well. With the power of really bad luck, anything's possible. Like not drawing a single arc light this game. We still weren't drawing one. What the heck? It was going to be 3 turns until we played arc light. Yeah, because this book wouldn't draw into this book. No, there's no way to get the soul. I get if we could daisy chain our draw triggers. We could go like Erudition pitching blue, draw, because he's out of armor. Playbook pitch blue, and then we'd be here. Okay, we could do it. We could actually play multiple arc lights in the same turn, because then we'd swing with the Erudition, draw, pitch blue, draw, and then I think we could play 2 arc lights in the same turn, because we'd have Genesis. One of these... No, we pitched both of these blues. We'd have Genesis, Cataclysm, Protection, Merciful, Passing. So it's here. 1, 2. This. So we'd be here. Yeah, we definitely have enough resources to go double arc light on that turn. Which is like super unnecessary, but it'd be hilarious. And then we could loop him from there. For shits and giggles only. Well, that was entertaining, I guess. I think I'm going to call stream there. Anyone that's still here, thank you so much for watching. I got to try streaming some more. I'm probably going to be doing some more over the next week because I got to get some more Prism reps in. Because this deck, as you can see, is complicated as fuck. And I do not have the reps to play this deck yet. That doesn't not going to stop me from playing it this weekend, though. So wish me luck to not go to time tanking over my plays with this deck. Again, thank you so much for watching.